Morning, everyone. Starting chat. Trying to get Brandy in here this morning. Morning, Debbie. Morning, Lee. Good morning, Letitia. Good morning, Krista. Yeah, go ahead and refresh.
Hello.
Good morning, Brandy.
You know what happened was the tablet kept signing on automatically, so I had to log out of the tablet completely.
Oh, boy.
So the phone and the tablet. That's why I kept saying I was already in a call. Yep, that's what happened. Now I gotta load up my tablet.
Okay, no hurry. Today we're going to do some coloring on appliques and flowers, and Brandy's going to work on her fairy garden. I think she's almost done.
Yep, getting close.
Krista says hi. Debbie says
Hello.
hi. Letitia can hear and see us now.
Letitia is awake. Wow.
Yeah.
She was up at 2 o'clock too.
Oh my gosh. Guys.
She's still. I don't sleep much in the hospital either.
Oh, I hate being in the hospital.
And she's been in there since last Wednesday.
Oh. I did a 10-day one and that almost killed me. Good morning, DV. Well, I guess I'll get started. So what I use to dye anything with is whatever I have. I don't go out and buy anything special. And so the first thing I'm going to use is this Mio tea. And I got a little bit of water here. I just squirt some in there. Let's see what happens. So that's the Mio tea. And a little stir. And I'm going to use just a little piece of trim, just a cotton trim. Dunk it in there. Oops. You don't have to leave it in too long. These tweezers aren't the best. So depending on how dark you want it, pull it out. And this is a really pretty pinky color. Very light pink.
Making a little bit of noise, sorry.
See if I can get my light. There we go. That's a little better. So that's the Mio tea. It's almost a little pink peachy color, but I'm sure it'll dry lighter.
There goes the tablet.
And then I mixed up some Mio different colors, and I don't remember which
Hi, Laurel. Hi, Debbie.
flavor it was. Good morning. Oh, just drop that in there. Oh, this one's blue. Ooh, this one's pretty. There's the, I think this was like blueberry meal. I like the blue too. Let's try a green. Now the green this morning was just regular green food coloring. I think I put in 2 drops. This is a very light mint green. So if you're all decorating eggs, save your egg dye. Very pretty mint green. No, it looks darker, but it's gonna lighten up a bit. And then this one is a very light color. Not sure what flavor this was on the Mio tea. Very light blue. Maybe I used this one already. Let me try the other blue here. This is a darker blue. Yep, food coloring mixed with water. But these jars were Mio tea. And there's the darker blue. So with these colors, I'm going to show you what they look like. Oh, I got one more. This one is cranberry grape juice. And I'm just going to take a little applique. See what we get. And if you want them a darker color, just leave them in longer. But today I'm just kind of pulling them out pretty quick. And that's a really nice pink color also. Very pretty. So that's the cranberry grape juice. Put that out of the way. And I thought I would try some instant coffee. I love iced coffee. I don't drink it very often.
No.
Do you like it too?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't drink coffee, but I will drink iced
My son
coffee.
just got it at McDonald's for me.
Do you let them dry? I don't rinse them. Yep, I let them dry. And you can use a heat gun. If you rinse them, you're going to rinse out all the color. So this is just instant coffee. This is very light, so you probably would want to let it sit for a while and get a darker color. plain old instant coffee. I kind of like the instant on coffee. You don't have to boil tea or anything because I am very lazy. So I think I'll leave this one in here for a while and we'll check on it later. See what happens. Okay. And then another thing, so I've got all my food colorings. I've run out of water. You can also use paint. I'm going to put Brandy up for a minute and I'm going to go get some more water. You ready, Brandy?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. I'll be back in just a second.
I'm trying to put street then. I'm not going to be able to see chat until I walk back over there. Seems like I'm echoing.
Excuse me. Laurel says, Marlene, if you add vining or you add vining to your colors, it helps the colors stay, and alcohol to the coffee won't mold. Sorry. Oh, vinegar. Okay.
It's having fun kicking me out. Sorry, Mars, but it's having fun kicking me out of here.
So if you add vinegar to your colors and alcohol to coffee, it won't mold. Good idea. So I was going to show you how to do just acrylic paint. Just put some in water. This is a pretty light pink color. Good morning. Therese is here. And I think I got too much water. This is not mixing very good. I'm going to let this one soak. Oh, it's doing all right. Try and get it out.
Morning, Therese. Thank you, Laurel. I just want it done.
Let's go with this. Yep, I've got some here. I was going to do a purple. This is purple for Laurel.
And me.
Oh, yeah, yep, and Brandy. This is the acrylic paint one. Don't have very good light. There we go. This is kind of two-tone on this one, so I would let this soak a little bit more. I don't know. Laurel is asking, where's my paper to make pretty paper? Because I'm using a cloth to wipe my hands off with. All right, I'll get a piece of paper. There. Wipe my tweezers off. So let's pick a pretty flower to do purple on. We can do a couple of those. And this is just some shimmer mist I made up. Hi, Mary Jones.
Not married.
There's your purple. Using shimmer mist.
Nice.
Very light. This, to make your shimmer mist, all you need is some alcohol, a little bit of alcohol, and some haze, some eyeshadow. Yeah, I'm going to send this to Laurel. My paper. Okay, so what color haven't I done? Oh, this one. I'm getting real brave with this. This is the copper precious metals, and I'm going to mix this with water. And I don't know how this is going to turn out, but we're going to try it. Debbie says she just puts the trim on the pad. Now this stuff was hard to get off. I used it yesterday. And I had to use a solvent to get it off. So it's not a water-based paint. This one with alcohol. put some alcohol in the water for this one, Laurel. Go get some alcohol. Got a cup, cap full. Okay. Close this up because this is some stuff that will stain. That one out of the way. Oh, this is going to be pretty, Laurel. I got to wipe this one off. Okay, let's put the pretty flower in there. It's not much of a color, but ooh, I don't know. It's getting to be shiny. And I think I'm going to try a rose in here. Just this one's very different. And then I'm going to try one of these satin roses in here. Might have to make this darker. And then I'm going to try a paper rose. And they're all basically the same color. Well, I'm kind of disappointed. I wanted it to really be copper. But it'll be pretty on a project. Different color. Okay, I'm going to set this one down. Let me get this one in the light. It does have a shiver to it. Let's see how they turn out after they're dry. Okay, so I want to do a big applique. And let me take this pink one out. Can I put this one? This was with the acrylic paint. This one, this part of the flower is not taking the dye as well as the other petals. But it's still pretty. So let's try this one. Let's turn this one blue. And you said to add a little bit of alcohol to it. Try painting it right on the applique. Yeah, you can do that. But I kind of like the two-tone. Oops. Put some over here. Yeah, it's a two-tone, so that's not bad. Let's try the dark blue. And I got a leaf here. I want to try a leaf. Put that in the green.
Ew.
And let's see. Coffee one. No, this one's the cranberry. Cranberry grape. Sit for a minute. Pull this one out. I have to get a clean sheet of paper here. Ooh, that one's pretty. It looks darker, but it's not. It's, well, it's a beautiful blue. Let soak up a bit. I'm making a pretty paper for Laurel. So that's that blue. Let's see, as long as I got the blue out, I'm going to go ahead and do a flower of each one. That flower. This is the paper one. And you can shape your flowers. They'll start to melt a little bit, but you can shape them back. This is the ribbon.
Sunny, quiet. Just stretch.
Oh, there's Sunny. Sunny's saying hello this morning. The blue ribbon. This
Yeah,
roll.
it's the big dumpster.
Rose.
Did they wake you up, Sunny? Huh? Did that wake you up?
Not done with this color. Nope, the pearls stay white. very white. It doesn't affect the sequence either. So that's what makes it pretty, that the pearls stay this. But I hear you can color the pearls with magic markers, I think. What I heard. Oh, we better take this cranberry out. Well, that's a different color. Morning, Tetsie. One was cranberry grape. It's kind of like a dark pink color. And then the green. It's like a mint green. This was just regular food coloring. Pretty. Mint, dark mint green or a teal color. Okay, I'll go to it's down here. Okay. So how do you like your sheet here, Laurel? Beautiful work of art. Okay, so that's that type of applique.
Quiet.
So I want to try. I brought out a couple of these. It's a little bit heavier applique. Let's see. Go back to this paint.
What did I get? Go on, nights. Everybody wants to hear that.
I don't have any vinegar to put in my. This one was the tea dye. So I got acrylic, tea dye, and coffee. Quick. Tea dye. And use this one. So I love playing with different kinds of colors. I'm gonna take these out and I'm gonna put Brandy up for a while. I know she's making something beautiful over there.
Brandy's trying to find her missing box.
I'm about ready to spill all this stuff. I gotta get closed up before I do.
You're still up, right, Mars?
Yeah. I'm going to
All
take
right,
you
give me
out.
a minute.
Give me about 2 minutes and I'll be putting you up.
Yeah, I need 2 minutes.
This was the coffee. No, this one was the coffee. This one's the coffee.
Oh, I thought you said it was the coffee that was causing the break.
Tea, coffee, and this one's the acrylic paint. All very pretty. And just to get this out of the way. All right, Brandy, I'm going to bring you up for just a moment or a couple minutes.
I'm here.
Okay.
Just
Ooh,
organizing.
isn't that pretty?
See, I put in the street lights in.
Oh,
But I was having a hard time finding all my greenery, so I just had to sort it all.
yeah. Thank you, Laurel. Oh, I add about 2 or 3 drops of food coloring. If you want light colors, if you want darker colors, add more. Those are pretty lights. Where did you get it?
The Bound. I grabbed all the stuff for villages, but these didn't have any Christmas on it, so I thought they were perfect. Takes a few minutes because I'm gluing them down. So,
Good morning, Joyce.
Yeah, I found 2 sets. They were brand new.
Oh, is that a fireplace back there?
Yes, it is.
That's cool.
Hmm. All right. Right here. What's everybody else working on today? Looks like it's going to be raining all day here.
Rain. We had a little bit of rain this morning or yesterday morning. Good morning, Tessie.
Good morning.
I haven't even looked outside to see what it's doing yet.
I have no choice. The mouthpiece already went out. There's actually a lot of lights on this set. We got 3 to go. I don't know where I'm putting them.
I like online shopping. Tessie's just waking up and getting her first cup of coffee. Got the kids on the school bus.
Nice.
I'm going to Goodwill, see if I can find some pretty dishes.
I'll show you what I already pulled out. See, and then I'm having a problem with the 3 lights that are left now. I might have to go up.
Letitia wants to know if you're going to wrap the posts or leave them.
I'm gonna what?
Wrap the light posts with leaves or something.
That's what I was doing. I was covering them. I gotta put them in first. That's what I found so far, Mars. And I know I have 2 of these things. These candlesticks.
Yeah.
And then I got this sugar bowl.
Oh, that's pretty. It's at the top.
But, yeah, I got to try to figure out where the other candlestick is. But the base of it, I think I'm using a big gold platter because it's plastic. There's too much glass around me is a bad thing.
Brandy and I are going to do a video on, what are they called, Brandy?
The bits and bops holder that Andrew made.
Oh,
What are you talking? Or are you talking about the altar mirror?
no, that's Monday.
Yeah, I know. What are we
Yeah.
doing? Altar boxes?
Yeah, tomorrow it's altered boxes.
Don't confuse me like that, Mars. Caught me off guard. I didn't know what you were talking about.
Okay. I'm always confused. Letitia wants to know if it's the long posts on the corners.
What?
The long, what holds up the next level.
A shelf.
Yeah. The silver gray ones.
Yeah. The only thing I'm putting the light is to light it up so people can see it.
Yeah. Do they let you do any crafting in the hospital, Letitia? Can you do any beadwork or anything like that? Color? Get your color book.
Because I only have 2 sets of lights anyway, and I wasn't going to have any on the second shelf, so this is kind of good. It's 3 from this set, and I could probably go down with the other 3. I'm thinking out loud.
Yeah, I think she's going to put leaves on those. Or vine. Leaves and vines.
Yeah.
This is a 3-tier one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just trying to run the wire because I got copper LED lights on this level.
Tessie is spending a lot of time with her mom. She just found out that she has Alzheimer's, so she's spending time with her mom and dad.
Who's this?
Tessie.
I'm sorry to hear that. I worked on a nursing home that was all dementia.
Mm-hmm.
Beginning stages, though, it wasn't so bad. And I had the fun job. I did all the arts and crafts with them. Wonder why I'm so crafty, huh?
Yeah, they got to have something to do.
Only I loved my job because I got paid to do crafts, cook. I used to cut coupons with me. I used to do their nails. I had one resident that used to try to run after people, and she was in a not so good day with her knitting needles. So that was fun.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, she was trying to stab you with them.
Oh, yep. They get some of them
Oh,
get.
she's scared of the dang things. You see her come running at you with these things. I'm like, oh God.
Yep. I used to work in a nursing home too, and I kind of had to get out because they were scaring me.
It used to be funny because you put on the old music and they would dance and
Oh yeah.
it'd be so happy.
Yep.
I used to love my residents. And then I had my second son.
Oh.
And it was beneficial if I stayed home. It would cost too much for daycare. So
Mm-hmm.
I started out in dietary though. I worked there for 4 years. Hmm. Bury those again. I just got to watch out what I do because I don't have 1,000,000 pounds of greenery left. That's the thing.
You don't have a million pounds of what?
Greenery.
Oh, greenery.
Yeah, I'm going through it like crazy.
I seen Dollar Tree had some greenery yesterday, some new stuff, and then they had some, what do they call it? Baby's breath flowers.
Yeah, well, today is the day that this gets done, so we ain't going no Dollar Tree.
You're done, huh? You got plenty there.
Ow. have to think what I'm going to use on those lamp posts for the green. And creatively craft one. Marty gave me all her leftover stuff. She's done with her garden. And I got this little fence here. She's pretty cute. I just don't know where I'm putting it.
Cute.
And a lot of it's just the chairs, the metal chairs. And she had this color, which I didn't have this color. I had a darker one.
Mm-hmm.
But I forgot about that other stuff I found. I gotta go grab that. At the pound, of course. You got a big box. I mean, a big bag in your box, but I only kept a little bit. See, it's the white.
Oh, yeah.
And then I found this bird bath. It's kind of big, but I really like it.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, it's real big. Mars, I'm gonna have to go off the microphone because I gotta use the bathroom.
Okay.
And it's like right here in the kitchen. It's right off the kitchen. Rather not have everybody listen to the toilet flush.
Okay. Well, I got a few appliques left. I'm going to just use some shimmer mist.
Mars, you're gonna have to turn off the microphone because I can't.
Oh, let me see. Hold on just a sec.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm just going to use some shimmer mist, some purple. And I think I better cover my screen a bit here so I don't get it everywhere. Try a different purple here. It's a little bit lighter. Not much color on that one.
Well, Marge's gonna have another package going to her from Tisha. You're just one lucky lady.
But it does have a lot of sparkle to it. This one's called Grape Jelly. It looks blue on the screen, but it's purple. Very light purple. You need another piece of paper. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow, Laurel. I think we're doing an altered box. Cigar boxes. Just going to lay out some flowers and give them a squirt. Switch back. Oh, okay. Do a few blues. Good morning, Diva. Yeah, we're going to be making an altered box. And I think Brandy's going to be making paper, and I'm going to be making fabric. So I'm going to use this fabric. Isn't that pretty? And I'm going to use some beaded trim, black beaded trim with purple. And I'm going to be covering this box.
Is my mic back on, Mars?
So that should be fun. Oh, and I'm going to use some feathers, pretty feathers. And we're going to be doing this one tomorrow. What time, Joyce? Okay. Turn back on Brandy. Maybe. Okay. Can you hear? Or,
I had a whole conversation with myself the whole time.
oh, I thought you were having problems in the bathroom.
No, I was back at the fairy garden and I was texting in chat.
Oh.
Letting them know I was talking to myself.
Well,
but you missed that message.
Yeah.
You didn't see that message.
No, I didn't. The feathers I got from Tina in a Happy Mail. I think they have them at Hobby Lobby though. No, I turned my phone way down so I don't get a feedback. So I didn't hear your message. I'm just playing around. I think I'm almost done.
Yeah, last night I was out here. I don't know if I was cleaning up a dish or something, and I heard somebody yelling, and it sounded like my name. And I forgot I was in Tina's chat. Well, no, I didn't really forget, but I knew I was in there. But I thought it was coming from my window.
Yeah.
And it wasn't. It was Tina yelling, Brandy, because people were trying to ask me questions in chat. I no sooner sat down and all I seen was blue. The cops were outside my room, right?
Oh no.
So I go to the door because I hear yelling, and it's my neighbor's son down the street. Well, it's her grandson, but she's raised him since he was a baby. And he's getting a little mouthy with the cop. It was a female officer. He's telling her he wants a male. I said, Riley, that don't work. I tried that one day. Don't even bother.
Yeah.
Just mind you, no, he couldn't. She was getting sassy with him. He was getting sassy. Next minute I know, here comes another one. Minute later, another one. Another one. 6 cop cars out here, 6 of them for one 17-year-old kid. Are you kidding me? But he's got problems. You know, he's got Asperger's, which is a form of autism.
Yeah.
His grandmother's out there saying, you know, he's not on his meds. You know, he refused to take them. They arrested him.
Well,
They arrested him. Yeah. I couldn't even believe what I was seeing. So then the cop asked me my name, and of course I had to be sarcastic with him because he pissed me off. What do you want my name for? Then he wanted my son's name. I still don't understand what you want my phone number of birth. I'm like, what? You know, why? Because we witnessed it. I said he didn't do anything. I said, yeah, he was a little smart mouth, you know. He's like, and you think that's okay? I'm like, I didn't say it was okay, and I didn't say it wasn't. You know.
yeah.
I was like, but six cop cars. And we're not talking 6 cops. We're talking 8 cops. There was 2 females and 6 males. That's a little intimidating for one child, I think. You know, if they did that when I was getting my, you know, rear handed to me and my house busted up, I wouldn't have had no problems. They'd take 45 minutes to get here.
Jeez.
And all she was trying to do was like, I don't know what she was trying to do. She told them to empty their pockets. Is what she told them. It's what I caught when I went out.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, why am I going to empty my pockets? I haven't done anything wrong. He's like, I know I don't have a bike light. I understand that that's why you stopped me, but I don't need to empty my pockets. I haven't done anything wrong.
Yeah, but what if he's carrying a gun or something?
Huh?
What if he had a gun?
Yeah. Well, that's the whole point. Why would she make him empty his pockets? He could have shot her.
Well, if he had a gun in there, I would want to know.
I know, but what I'm saying is she didn't frisk him. She told him to empty his pockets. If he had a gun, he would have just pulled it out and shoot her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, then she wanted to frisk him. Then that was overkill. Then he lost it. He's like, I want a male officer. You ain't touching me. It brought back some memories of me because I said about the same thing. And I was lippy. But I had a reason to be. He was evil. But there was just too many. It was overpowering. Even my son was like, what the heck? I'm like, yeah, tell me about it. Because it was him and the kid up the street who's 15. And he's got Tourette's, which, you know, I'm sure you know what Tourette's is. Yeah. And he's got Tourette's. So I'm like, these two kids are both special needs, you know, like.
Yeah.
So the way I look at it, the grandmother does have a case there because they actually arrested him. You know, when your grandmother's sitting there telling him that he has problems, you should listen. But no, that cop wasn't. That cop was like, oh, you don't want to listen to me? He's like, good. Put your hands behind your back. He's like, I haven't done anything wrong. You know, and that's just not right either, because now it's showing, you know, kids that if they talk back, you know, they get arrested. We're not even allowed to smack them without going to jail, but the cops can arrest them. I don't get all that. But,
Just not to talk back to anybody.
No, exactly. But you know what I mean? Like, the kids nowadays do talk back to their parents, to their grandparents, you know what I mean? To the elders.
Everybody.
And we're not allowed to do anything about it, but you talk back to a cop, oh, you get arrested. That makes sense. Is that going to teach them? No.
The box is from Faithful Designs by Christy. I did not know that.
Thank you, East Coast Diva. She can hear me now. I got to put some purple in here.
Okay, let me switch over. I need to clean off my desk. It's got stain on it. Okay.
I got pink, but I got purple.
Gotta have purple.
Yep. Oh, that sounds nice, Joyce. Yeah, it's going to be a raining day today. Those are like my worst days. Depression-wise and a flare-up. Can already feel it coming. Don't like the rain. But it's better than snow, so I should be dancing over here.
That's right. I'm not complaining about the rain. It can rain all at once.
No, I don't know. Puts me in a depressed mood.
Mm.
My body don't like it, and my dog don't like it. So it doesn't get me outside because it doesn't get him outside. Yeah, it's a vicious circle.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite is riding my bike in the rain. That's the worst.
Oh boy.
I can't see out my glasses, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not riding nowhere today. I actually have an appointment at 12 in case manager's going to pick me up. I sent an email to Corey's case manager letting her know that the driver I had last week, please don't give me him again. He was just, oh my goodness. I never seen somebody go in and out of traffic on a highway as much as he did. I mean, every car we passed. And then I said to him, I said, wow, you're going pretty fast because we were going around the corner. He goes, well, if you're not lifting up off the seat, we're not. I said, what are you talking about? I'm on the other side of the seat. I went from one side of the car to the other. That's fast. My phone flew out of my hand. I don't know how many times. I was like, this guy's crazy. Then I asked him to stop because you got to remember, you're in a car for an hour there, an hour back, and I'm in the place for 2 hours. And so there's a little patch that you can stop before you go up there. That's where all the workers go, and they smoke a cigarette. And so when he stopped, he was like, well, we're not doing this when we leave because I have another client. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. I said, no, he said something. I was like, yeah, well, I'm busy too. I have to get back home. I got things to do.
What a jerk.
I was so pissed. So then Corey wanted me to leave early. So I was like, good, I'll settle this guy. I'll walk down there. And it's a good walk too.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, I don't care. I had my purse in my hand, my coffee in my hand. I'm like, yeah, that's it. I'm going. And of course, I had to call him because if he went up there and I wasn't there, I was, down the street, close to where we had to go. And he's like, oh, I'm right around the corner. I said, oh, well, darn, I'm already walking. And so he stopped and he said, oh, just get in. I'll bring you right over there. He goes, because you're a half hour early. And I was like, I wanted to say, oh, so if I was early, then it's okay. But, they get paid by the job and they never scheduled them that close together. He's full of, what? Because I have Diane every week, which is a woman, and she's awesome. And I had this other gentleman who worked with my mom. And I don't know, Diane says she thinks he walked out, which stinks because he was a wicked nice guy. And he was the backup if I didn't have Diane. So I don't know what I'm going to do now. Just got to get him home for overnights and I don't have to go back up there.
Joyce says, Brandy, you need to get one of those little waterfalls at Michael's for the sound.
Waterfall? For the fairy garden?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I could handle that. I don't want to hear that. I want it to be soothing, quiet. I got a problem with my lights, though. I knew that was going to happen. I'm going to have to E6000 them.
Fountains. Hello, Jason.
Well, thank you, Jason. I hope you are too.
I don't like the sound of running water either. I like it outdoors, but I don't like it indoors.
No, me neither.
Another thing you'd have to clean too. Have to clean those all the time unless you run bleach through it.
I can't even hear you now. What happened?
You can't hear me?
Phone call, lost my volume. Give me a break.
Can you hear me now?
Jason, that was actually crafting Canvas Creations Brandy. I was saying it.
Yeah, that was Brandy.
There's two of us on.
You can't see me because we only got two people.
Mars, I still can't hear you. What happened to the volume?
Well, I got it turned up.
Huh.
Can you hear me?
I lost all volume altogether.
Yep.
I heard you say I got it turned up, but I could barely hear you.
All right, can you hear me now? I got everything turned up.
As long as everybody else can hear you. Bye, Joyce.
Bye-bye, Joyce. Have a good one. Okay, he can hear us.
Jason can hear us both, so we're good. I lost sound as well. It's because I got a phone call, I think.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
And changed the volume completely.
Hi, Mary. Mary Hill's here.
Who?
Mary Hill.
Hi, Mary.
Make sure you subscribe to everybody. Jason, if you see somebody new.
Yep, at the end, I'll be able to subscribe to anybody.
Yeah.
I'll go back if I don't have you. I'm on the computer today. And my luck, I'll sign right out like I've already done.
Therese, do you want to come in for a few minutes?
What did you say, Mars?
I asked Teresa if she wanted to come in.
No, that would be nice. Then we could all be on the screen.
Yeah.
That would be Mars is dying appliques. I'm doing the fairy garden, finishing it up. Thank you, Jason, for showing your support. Mars, I'm probably going to be signed off. I got to take this call.
Okay, coming back up.
I'll be back.
Maria was dyeing appliques. I've got to turn the speaker down here now. So this is just one tray that I've done. This was appliques and flowers. And I used quite a few things. I used just regular food coloring. And I used shimmer mist that I made. And I don't have any of this here, but I used just regular decaf coffee, instant. And then I used Mio tea. This makes a real pretty pink color. And then I used some acrylic paint. So use what you got. Oh, and then I used some cranberry grape juice. So the flowers are beautiful, and the appliques, this was just a shimmer mist, very pretty, and it shimmers, a light and a dark. There's the light purple. So this was fun to do. Yeah, I love all the different colors. And you can use green. I use green food coloring the leaves. Let me go get the other ones. I'll show you. Get this tray away. This was the instant coffee one. And these were some of the Mio tea. There's a light and a dark blue and a green. And some more flowers. This one, I think this one was the could have been the cranberry juice one. These two. This one was from the acrylic paint. And acrylic paint comes out kind of two-tone, which is real pretty. And another blue one. And the pearls do not dye, they stay white. And some more little purple flowers. These are really pretty. They're real shiny from the shimmer mist. And I don't remember what this one was. So this is a very light green. Okay, Debbie. Thanks for coming today. Okay, let's see. I gotta bring back Brandy. There you are.
There I am.
Yeah, I hope you guys try making dyeing your appliques. This one isn't real pretty because it's on blue, but you can dye them with anything you got. So, and post a video so I can see what you're using. Give me some ideas. These here, I used a copper oil base and it didn't stick too good, but they're still pretty. You ready to come back up, Brandy?
Yeah, that's fine. I look at it from the back so I can see how much more I have of greenery on that one side.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't find a thing that I put my glue gun on, so now my kitchen table, it's going to take me forever to get it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Tessie's got to go now. Thanks
Bye,
for coming,
Tessie.
Tessie.
Have a good day.
Say hi to Mom and Dad. Thank you, Jason. I'm not a gamer, but I'll go support you and everything else like that. Fine with that. My son used to be a gamer many years ago when Mario first came out, and he'd play that all day long. Drove me crazy.
Both of my boys are.
Oh, yeah. The only game I ever played was Pong. Anybody knows what Pong is? That was the first video game that came out. Yeah, I think my son, he's about 44, I think, and he still plays. His girls play.
Yeah, they play with those headsets, so sometimes you think there's people in their actual room, and there's not.
Well, they didn't have headsets when they first started playing, and you had to hear everything.
Oh, I know.
Mute.
They've been doing it since the first Xbox, and then they went to the Xbox 360. Now they get the Xbox One.
Well, we had Pong.
I had Super Mario Brothers.
Oh. Letitia's back. Oh, x-rays don't hurt, honey. Well, maybe some do, but better than get stuck by a needle. Yeah, I've been on Rent Jams, and he's pretty funny. I like the way he broadcasts. He shows a lot of support. Yep, he is a nice guy. So everybody go support Rent Jam.
Come on.
Oh, I'm sorry, Letitia. She got hurt a little bit in X-ray because they're not very gentle. I'm sure.
No, they're not.
Sometimes you're just a slab of meat when you throw it up there on that table.
Some of them don't have bedside manners either.
Oh.
That's how my stomach is for my kidneys.
Well, I think I'm in pretty good health, so I'm not going to complain about anything.
Knock on wood right now, lady.
I hear the flu is coming around again. Yeah, they should put padding on those x-ray tables and give you a warm blanket.
The only part I'm not doing is the backside because that's going to be against the wall. So
Yeah. So are you about out of glue?
what was that?
Are you about out of glue?
Getting there.
Yep.
I've used a lot
Yeah.
on this anyway. I'm using some of the pieces that Deb Fignola sent me. I used the little gnome and now I'll use the little birdhouse.
It's cute. Hello, Helen.
Hello, Helen.
Well, at work, don't they let you chat? Shame on them. But Letitia, yeah, that's blue's pretty nasty, but shot. I've never had problems with shots. Except dental work. Oh, I hated the shots at dental. Okay, I wasn't happy. I'm going to bring myself back up for a minute.
That's good.
I wasn't happy with the copper color, so I just dipped it in the pure straight copper, and I like that a lot better. Copper rose. I'm going to do this one too. Oh, much better. don't think I'm going to dip that one though. It's too big. They are pretty. This was the precious metals. You can get this at Hobby Lobby. The camera's going nuts. It's on autofocus.
Oh.
Yeah, it's too late to change it now, so I'll just be still. Thank you, Mary.
I have to sit down in a minute.
I'm going to put you back on Brandy since I'm not doing too much. I'm going to wrap this up at 9 o'clock, guys. We'll be back on tomorrow. We're going to alter some boxes. So that's Thursday. It might be a two-parter because I'm really slow. I'll take care of Thursday and Friday, I think. Monday, we're going to alter a mirror. And that's going to be broadcasted on Brandy's channel. So you go to Brandy's Monday, I think it's at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Oh, I'm not going to make nothing special. This will just go into my stock and inventory and use it when needed. I might use these little copper flowers tomorrow. Those will go nice with the black. Well, thank you, Jason. Yep, click the bell and you'll get a notification on when we're on. I'm usually on in the mornings at 7 o'clock Eastern, Monday to Friday, and Brandy's on sometimes with me, sometimes she's on her channel, so click her bell too. Well, thank you. Thank you. Comments are always welcome. I think you've been in here before, haven't you? And then there's Tina. Tina has a live. Have you bought any, Helen? Hi, Pam.
Yeah, she's on the mixed media kick right now.
Oh, Tina, yeah.
They're coming out good, her stuff. She's doing canvases.
This is the first time Jason's been in here, so, but I think I've been to your channel, Jason. I can only sit, oh, I've got to get up after an hour and then.
You gotta get up and I gotta sit.
Yeah.
Right today.
Yeah.
Feet are killing me. I hate this floor because I got the tile.
Oh, I like tile. I got tile in my kitchen too.
I think
Oh,
ceramic.
Helen's going crazy international. We're going to do some more molds next week too. Some more clay. And I might even do some resin with the molds.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get some molds today. Yesterday I didn't get nothing in the mail except, well, I did get an Easter card from a friend. But No Chinese international mail. And I ordered a lot too. I'm waiting on a lot.
It'll be here soon.
Yeah. Yeah, but those stirrers, oh, you didn't see them on my haul. I got these stirrers and a poker. I ordered those like last week and already got them.
Well,
What the heck?
you got them from the W word, I bet.
No, they came from China.
Oh,
I was
really?
shocked. Yeah.
Allie?
Yep.
I'll be darned. Maybe they're,
Yeah, some things come real fast, other things don't. It's just weird.
well, I wasn't too good on the clay the first time, so just keep trying. And the resin's a little funny. You got to be 50-50 on that. It can't be over or under. Both items have to be 50-50. And then you got to stir it a long time too.
Yeah, well, I'm going to use gloves when I do the clay because last time it dried out my hands really bad.
Mm-hmm. Jason says his content is very loud at point because the games, but if you all drop a like and even an emoji comment, we'll do at least 2 minutes view on my videos. He will do the same for us. So that's
Nice.
what you do. Oh, and by the way, Brandy, I've been keeping track of my watch hours.
Yeah.
That's 3 days. That's 3 days. I've gotten 5 hours.
Wow.
Yeah. So there's something wrong with them keeping track of my watch time.
You think?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, we'll be using air dry clay. And I don't know, I might pick up some plaster of Paris and resin, I think.
I haven't.
I seen Debbie's video last night. She was using a different type of air dry clay, and she leaves hers in the molds for 3 days, and they come out really, really nice and straight.
Mine come out straight.
Well, the long ones tend to curl up at the ends. What don't make sense, Letitia?
Probably your watch hours.
Oh, yeah, yeah. There's something wrong because in 3 days' time, I probably watched maybe 20 hours myself. So I don't think they're not even counting my watch time that I watch. Oh well, if there's nothing I can do about it, so they'll catch up. I don't know.
Yeah, I remember it caught up before. We just gotta hope.
Mm-hmm.
They got a bug in their systems.
Yeah. Well, I signed in and signed out again, so maybe that'll help.
Yeah, people have been saying do it at least twice a week.
Yeah. I'm lucky if I do it once a year. No, I think I did it last month. You told me.
Like hours.
Yeah. So right now I'm at 2580, but I should be over. I think I should be over 3,000 at least, but I'm not. So I know. Quit complaining.
I have the subbies. Go figure.
Yeah, Jason says, I don't know what would happen, but as long as we keep making videos, let's just keep doing what we love. Yeah,
Exactly.
I think I'm real close to 300 videos now.
That's all you can do.
Okay, Helen, you have a good day. Drive safely.
Thanks for stopping by, Helen.
Have you gotten to 1,000 yet, Brandy?
What?
Have you gotten to 1,000 yet?
No,
No, you got to be getting close.
I'm not even at 900 yet.
Oh, you got to work on that.
I get them daily. I don't know what happens.
Yeah.
Maybe I gotta go count them. Maybe they're messing up my count.
Yep. See, the last, let me see, the last week I picked up 8. And you know that's not right.
Right.
1 a day. And I bet I've clicked on at least 50.
I just don't pay attention anymore.
They don't like me. Jason says this channel is so peaceful. I haven't been to my other supporters channel to show them support too. I'm stuck in happy land. We try to keep it real light and friendly and no drama. I don't like drama. That's not going to happen, I don't think, here.
Nope.
We don't have any.
I'm super short for that.
We take care of the trolls real quick. Pam's almost at 100 subbies.
Right.
Hey, Pam.
You have to get one of those voice boxes. It does woohoo.
That'd be great, Letitia. She's going to start sharing our videos on Facebook. I put all my videos on Facebook and Pinterest.
And I gotta get mine on Pinterest. When I get on the computer, I'm like YouTube for the whole time.
Yeah.
And on Facebook, I'm on my coupon board.
Yeah.
Next deals. Not enough time in the day or night.
I know. Well, see, if I didn't get on early at 7 and, like stay on for 2 hours, that means I get off at 9. Then I've got other chores to do, or I have to leave the house and then I come back and it might be 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And then it's almost time to cook dinner because hubby comes home at 4.
Exactly.
So that just takes care of my whole day. Because you got to leave time for shopping. No, I don't shop every day, but when the weather's nice, I do try to get out. I got gardening to do this spring and summer. Anybody wants to come help me pull weeds?
And I just had some bins filled with water on the side of my house, so I had to dump them because I planted all tulips, and sure enough, they're coming up. I was all excited.
Yeah.
I planted them last year at the end. I got cases of that in what are they called? The daffodils. I mean cases because they were the whole plant. Trader Joe's decided that they were just going to throw the cases, stick them in the dumpster. I couldn't even believe what I was seeing. I was like, they throw plants away? Are you out of your mind? They're perennials.
Yeah. So, well, a lot of people don't know what that is. It comes those flowers every year.
Well, Trader Joe's is like your specialty shop for food. And this was Mother's Day, so I guess they must have had overstock.
No. Jason says, I just used this YouTube and then I studied to get my GED.
Oh, nice.
Pam says, have you joined any Facebook groups? I have joined quite a few journal Facebook groups. You can get
I'm in
more
quite a
viewers. Yeah, I've got quite a few.
few active.
I don't comment.
I haven't been active since before Christmas. I just can't, like I said, I can't keep up. Then my channel suffers.
Jason's got Instagram too. I don't get into a lot of those other ones. I got Twitter.
Instagram, but I haven't figured that part out yet. Somebody told me just take pictures
Yeah,
and do your hashtags. I get that part, but
yeah.
I had it for a while. Same with Pinterest.
Oh, I've had Pinterest for a long, long time.
Oh, come on.
Oh. Well, it's looking pretty good, Brandy.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a full video of the whole thing when it's complete.
Yeah, we want to see the whole thing.
Yep, I know. That's why I'm trying to get it done.
Mm-hmm.
And to get it off my kitchen table.
Yeah.
It is an eyesore. Although when people come in, they're so fascinated they can't move from it. So
Yeah.
they don't say nothing that it's on the kitchen table.
Yeah.
Me on the other hand, I want it off the kitchen table.
We're about ready to close up shop this morning, so you'll have to go and replay. Brandy's working on her fairy garden, and I was dyeing appliques and flowers. I don't understand Instagram either. I'm just too many things to do, I think. There's too many social media places to go. I try to keep 2 or 3, and that's about it.
Well, I hope everyone has a wonderful day.
Yep. Y'all stay safe out there. I'm going to wrap it up. I'll bring myself back up so I can wave goodbye. And I hope you all join us tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Eastern Time. And then we'll be here Friday. And then Monday at Brandy's place. Brandy is Canvascraz Creations. And she'll be doing an evening one at her channel. So please go support her and bring some subbies to her too. She needs to get over that 1,000 mark. Thank you all for coming in. Really appreciate your support. Letitia, you have a good day.
Bye, everyone.
Talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye. My camera out of the way so I can click on the button.
Well, that was fun.
Bye-bye.
I like